Hello people of the internet and happy new year. Although I'm not sure actually when I'll be sharing this video. I don't know whether I'll just upload it as a little short video or whether it'll be part of a larger decluttering video. Not sure yet. But I am currently going through my little stack of cute, comfy, cozy colouring books on my desk because I've decided to let some go. 2025 is the year of letting things go, keeping on the decluttering train. I don't need as much stuff. And so we start in the order that they came into my life, and this was the first book I bought, and I bought this in May. I'm just looking, the 19th of May 2024, and it was after seeing a lady colouring on Instagram. It was before Coco YO, I think. I'm not sure. It's the lady who used to put the cream on her hands, and I don't see her anymore, so I don't know whether she was specifically linked to Jade Summer, she was just a colourist or whatever, but Coco YO suddenly jumped on that bandwagon and then boom, it's all Coco YO. But this book was bought in May. This is the first edition of it. I believe they've changed, well, I know they've changed the cover, and I believe they changed the inside. I think they made the lines thicker and they put borders around some of the pictures. And I bought this just because I liked the way it looked. I mean, anyone who's jumped on this trend, and a lot of new colourists have come in due to the TikTok side of things, is because it looks so therapeutic. And so I jumped on. I did a couple of, I've done a couple in it. You know, like this one. I'm not massively into doing the patterns because I think there's a fine line. For me, this is for me. For you, you may love doing the patterns, knock yourself out. But for me, I'll do flat colouring like an illustration, may do a tiny little bit of shading, so there's a little bit of depth. I don't really do highlights, and I definitely don't do patterns. It's just not the way I colour. So, I have done a few in here. I have quite enjoyed it, but in all reality, I'm thinking as I'm flicking, in case you're wondering, I'm thinking, am I going to let this one go? I might keep this one. Right. Fluffy Times and Hygge Heaven are the two that my brother bought me for my birthday. And I only had this one before that. It was when the trend had got really big. I was oblivious to it because my mind's mostly at work nowadays. It's not really in the colouring community anymore. And he told me about this trend, and he said, oh, it's really big, and he bought me these two for my birthday. And to be quite honest, I love this one. I absolutely loved this one, and I coloured so many in it, and I don't know, this was better than this. I don't know whether it's because they'd evolved a lot, whether the characters were cuter, whether this, because they're bordered, you didn't have to worry about whether he was going to do the sky or not. I just really enjoyed colouring in this one. And especially this little cutie here. He reminds me of Robbie, so I always colour him as Robbie. So I'd done a few in this. Yeah, I did quite a few in this. There's Robbie again getting dressed. And I know that I'm not as good as other people, but I enjoyed it. And this was the other one my brother bought. So I got these in September. And I did a few in this as well. Really loved doing this one. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, and that one when we were camping. And that one. Really enjoyed all of these. So these two books, I was loving. Really enjoying these two. More than even this one. And to be honest, should have left it there. Should have left it there. I was happy. It gave me enough exposure if I fancied doing a comfy and cosy colouring to do it. But DD Plum's released Spooky Times, and I don't really colour Halloween. I don't really celebrate Halloween. Used to. We used to have the most amazing Halloween parties. Even the local newspaper used to come because they were so amazing. The whole house would be, you know, we were one of them streets, one of them houses down the street. The house was dressed as Castle Dracula. We used to have a coffin outside. We used to have 100 kids queuing. So I used to celebrate Halloween, but then, you know, you get a bit older and instead you turn the light off and hide in the kitchen. Anyway, but I bought this one because when DD Plum's releases her books start off with, they're only $3.99, and I was like, oh yeah, it'd be really cute to have Robbie, as I'm calling that little teddy bear, or where is he? There he is. Robbie that I can colour as Halloween. So I did this one in it, just this one, and I've done no more. So let's put that on top of me with me DD plums. And then the other book that I bought at that time was the Hygge Holiday book, which was the second one by Sui. So following on from this, really like this one. This one I'm not so into. I've not coloured in it at all. I feel like the backgrounds are a bit contrived. You know, here's a teddy bear in front of, and here's a teddy bear in front of, and here's a kit character in front of the Brandenburg Gate, and it just feels a little bit contrived. And as much as I like the Sweeties, I mean that's cute, much as I like the Sweetie stuff, I just don't feel like I'm ever going to colour in this one. I'm going to let that one go, but still keeping me Hygge Heaven. Then DD Plums bought out her Christmas one. Now I'd already bought a couple of Christmas ones and I gave them away. I can't even remember what they were. You'd have seen them in a haul video or whatever. They're already gone. This is all I've got left now. I gave my brother a couple before Christmas and then at Christmas, and my stack is smaller than it was anyway. So then this one came out, which is the Christmas, you know, Fluffy Times one, which means it's got Robbie in it. Where is he? I just saw him back there. It's the only reason why... There he is, look. The only reason why I keep these ones is because I feel like they're Robbie. So it's like I keep all the Fluffy Times ones. I've got Fluffy Times, Spooky Times, Fluffy Christmas. Probably enough. I also then bought Hygge Ho Ho Ho, which is the Sui Christmas one. And I think I regret this one as well. I don't know what it was about this first one. These look really big and chunky, don't they? Whereas this first one had sort of like smaller details. I think I prefer the ones with smaller details. Yeah, look at that big penguin head. It's ginormous. I like the ones with like the little animals, like this. So, Hygge Ho Ho Ho. Gonna let you go, 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 go. It's interesting as well because some of the pictures you think are cute, but then they seem to be repeated in other books. So Hygge Heaven, Hygge Holiday and Hygge Ho... I keep saying Hygge, I know it's Hygge, but Hygge Ho 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 and Hygge Holiday are both going to go. Then Cozy Buddies. Cozy Buddies. Now I quite like this one. Thicker lines, smaller details, not such big spaces. Had all the trauma of buying a different book with a different name, which was just a rip-off of this one. I do like the fact that the animals are smaller in this one. So I am going to keep Cozy Buddies. And even though it's got a Christmas tree on it, it's not specifically Christmas. Like, oh, I don't know, that's got a wreath there. That's a pizza. That's snacks. Yeah, it's not specifically Christmas, so I'm quite happy to keep that. Little Fuzzy, my brother gave me this one. He didn't like it because he didn't like the way the lines don't meet. I've coloured in it. You've seen this one when you saw me doing my... That was done with my grabby pens, which is linked up there, linked down below. And then I've done that one, which is a comparison of water-based markers and alcohol markers. So you can see the difference. And you can get quite smooth with water-based markers if you're careful. And I think that's all I've done in it. Oh no, that was me testing different water-based markers to see how they worked. So yeah, I mean, like I say, my brother gave me this one, so I shall be keeping it. And then Christmas Times by Southern Lotus. How many Christmas ones have I kept? I've kept Fluffy Christmas. It's like, how many teddy bears under a duvet? See, I do love that jigsaw one. There was another one, wasn't there, doing a jigsaw? Where is it? Is it in Cozy Buddies? Oh, it might be in this one. Cuddly Winter. Let's have a look in Cuddly Winter. See, I'm not mega keen on this one. yeah, there it is. Jigsaws. And jigsaws. This one hasn't got a Christmas tree in the background, and this one has. What's this one? Southern Light. I don't think I've coloured in this one at all. Right, see that one with the feet up the fireplace? They're all copying each other. There was one just in the other book like that. With feet in the fireplace. Right, that's going. And I guess this one's staying because I've coloured in it. So what does that mean I'm keeping? Cuddly Winter, Cozy Buddies, Hygge Heaven, Little Fuzzy, I'll put that one at the back. And then Fluffy Times, Spooky Times, and Fluffy Christmas. How many is that? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Definitely keeping Fluffy Times. I might get rid of it. No, I've coloured in it. Spooky Times, Fluffy Christmas. Yeah, Robbie dressed as Father Christmas. Hygge Heaven, I like that one. Cozy Buddies, yeah, I like that one. This Cuddly Winter one, I'm not 100% sure about. I mean, it's cute enough. And Little Fuzzy. Okay, fine. Oh, and then I've got Comfy and Cozy as well. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So I'm keeping 8. Letting go of 3, which are the 2 Hygge Heavens and the. None of these have been coloured in. I think I'll probably just list them on eBay if you're interested in buying them from me. Drop me a DM in the UK. I'm not sending anywhere else. If you're interested in buying them from me, let me know, and I shall be listing them up, you know, selling them, I don't know, relatively cheaper than they are on Amazon, because I just want them to go. Right, so I don't feel too bad. I've got enough if I get the penchant to do a bit of colouring. I might actually crop this because of that one. I've still got Robbie in it, isn't it? Anyway, see what I feel like next year. Anyway, I don't know whether this video is going to be one on its own or whether this is going to be part of another video. Either way, I'm going to finish here. So see you later. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.